Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys my reaction to the New York Jets 2021 schedule that is officially released. We find out that we are going up against Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers Week 1, and then we're going home for the home opener against the New England Patriots, a game that I already bought tickets to. Jack and I will be in attendance and tailgating, so if you guys go to the home opener, let us know because I definitely want to meet a lot of you guys. And then we're going to Denver to versus the Broncos. We're going back home to versus the Titans. And then we're going to London. We're going across the pond to versus the Atlanta Falcons in the United Kingdom. And then we go back to Foxborough and we versus the Patriots. So we got the Patriots out of the way after, I forgot. So we got a bye week in between there. And then the Bengals, the Colts, Bills, Dolphins. So you guys see the schedule up on my screen. My first initial reaction is this schedule is not that bad. You know, we're not going up against a lot of top-tier talent, especially at the quarterback position earlier on in the year. I mean, the best quarterback we're versing comes against the Buffalo Bills in November 14th. As it's unfortunate to admit, but Josh Allen is a great quarterback now. And, our first quarterback reversing is Sam Darnold. We know about Sam. We'll see what happens. And then it's either Cam Newton or Mac Jones in week 2, Drew Lock or Teddy Bridgewater week 3. Week 4, Ryan Tannehill. He's definitely a solid quarterback. Matt Ryan, he's aging. We don't know what he's going to be. And we versus the Patriots once again. We got year 2 of Joe Burrow, and then we got Carson Wentz. So those quarterbacks leading up into the Buffalo Bills, I like our chances. I love seeing what Rob Saleh can do against these, quarterbacks that are trying to prove something in the NFL. And then we go up against the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, back-to-back home games against divisional opponents. I think that's going to be a very crucial 2 games, November 14th and November 21st, which is week 10 and 11. I think that's going to be a crucial part. And then the Houston Texans, that needs to be a win because they are reclaiming the thrones as a dysfunctional organization in the NFL, not us anymore. And then we go to versus the Philadelphia Eagles, which is the 17th game that was added to the schedule, which is going to be interesting. We've never beat the Eagles ever in our history, so we'll see if we can get the job done there. And then we have another game at home against the Saints. No more Drew Brees. Jameis Winston will be the starter, or Taysom Hill, or we'll see what goes on over there. That's definitely going to be a tough opponent because Sean Payton always got their guys playing at a high level. And then we got another divisional opponent in the Miami Dolphins in Miami. And then we go to Jacksonville. No, we go home, and the day after Christmas, we go up against Trevor Lawrence. I honestly was looking forward to a Zach Wilson versus Trevor Lawrence game on primetime earlier on in the year, but they did not grant us that. Actually, our only primetime game is indeed against the Indianapolis Colts on Thursday Night Football. If you don't count the primetime game in London, I guess you can count that. So we have 2 primetime games. The one in London starts at 9:30 a.m., so it's hard to really say that's primetime. But then we go back to... Yeah, so we're on the road again against the Tampa. No, I'm sorry. I can't read this right. This whole schedule release that the Jets releases is kind of confusing. But we're home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the second to last week of the year. And then to finish off the season, we have to go to Buffalo to face the Buffalo Bills in January 9th. So who knows where we'll be by then. So yeah, guys, this is the official schedule. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below in the comments. Are you guys excited about the schedule? Are you nervous? Do you think it's a really easy schedule? I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say. Last year, our schedule was brutal, and I think that according to some website I saw that the Jets have the 10th easiest schedule, with a breath of fresh air. But hey, the number one opponent that we're looking at is that week 1 matchup. We're going up against the Carolina Panthers and Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson versus Sam. That's going to be insane. I'm surprised they did not want that on primetime because I really felt like the Jets are going to go up against Sam and Lawrence on primetime, but I was wrong. Sam Darnold, he's going to have a lot to prove going up against his former team. Zach Wilson, in his debut, he's going to be in Carolina, and that's going to be a game that I feel like everybody in the NFL are going to tune into the most. I feel like this is the biggest game of the season when it comes to week 1. I feel like all our eyes are going to be on it because it's such an interesting story. We just moved on from Sam Darnold, and the guy that we replaced Sam with is going head-to-head. So that's going to be nuts. I feel like it's going to be a very offensive-centric game, at least I hope for the Jets' perspective. I feel like the Carolina Panthers, they did draft J.C. Horn, but they're not the greatest defensive team. Matt Rule is a guy that's more of a CEO coach, but Joe Brady's their offensive mind, so their defense isn't really up to par, I feel like, with the Jets defense. So hopefully the Jets offense can get in knack. But hey, we got a lot of things to work throughout the summer before we can really preview week 1. The big news is we're going up against Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers week 1. That's crazy. And then we go back home week 2 for a home opener against the New England Patriots. Like I said earlier, a game that I will be at. So if you guys go into that game, let me know. I already bought the tickets. I will indeed be there. So guys, I want to make this quick video of my little reaction to the schedule release. Please comment your thoughts of the schedule release. Any games on this schedule that you're circling, any games you're really looking forward to, whether it's a home game, the last game of the year at Buffalo, our divisional opponents, primetime against the Colts. What is it, guys? Which games on the schedule are you looking forward to the most? So please let me know down below, and do not forget to smash that thumbs up button if you guys enjoy the video. I greatly appreciate that. That does it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Let's go, Jets.